December 26, 1991, Moscow. Snow settles quietly on Red Square as the Soviet flag is lowered for the last time. Inside the Kremlin, Mikhail Gorbachev stands alone, his resignation speech already delivered, the words still ringing in his ears. The Cold War is officially over. Outside, the world exhales. Inside, cabinets remain locked. In Washington, thousands of miles away, a different kind of silence fills a windowless room beneath the CIA headquarters in Langley. An intelligence archivist removes a file from a steel shelf, checks its code, and stamps it once more, classified, NO release date. The war has ended. The secrets have not. For 4 decades, the Cold War defined existence itself. Children practiced duck-and-cover drills. Generals planned for a war that would last minutes and kill millions. Leaders on both sides believed survival depended not only on missiles, but on silence. When the Soviet Union collapsed, the public expected revelations, the truth about near misses, betrayals, and hidden crimes. Some files were opened. Many were not. Why? Because buried inside these folders were moments when the world nearly ended, and times when it did not, only because someone broke the rules. One file details October 27, 1962, the darkest day of the Cuban Missile Crisis. A Soviet submarine, B-59, trapped beneath the Atlantic, cut off from communication, surrounded by American depth charges. On board, 3 officers held the authority to launch a nuclear torpedo. 2 agreed. One man, Vasily Arkhipov, said no. The world survived because of dissent, and because the incident was buried for decades. Another file traces Operation Gladio, a NATO-backed secret network embedded across Europe, designed to resist Soviet invasion. Weapons caches hidden. Militias trained in silence. In some countries, those networks blurred into political manipulation, violence, and terror. The Cold War ended, but the full accounting never came. Nations chose stability over truth. Then there are the human experiments. In the United States, MKUltra attempted to control the mind itself, dosing citizens, soldiers, and prisoners with LSD without consent. In the Soviet Union, dissidents were declared insane and locked inside psychiatric hospitals. Both sides justified it as necessity. Both left scars that records alone cannot heal. Some files remain sealed because they implicate allies. Others because they expose incompetence or cruelty at the highest levels. And some remain classified because revealing them would shatter comforting myths that leaders always knew what they were doing, that control was ever real. As the 1990s dawned, intelligence agencies quietly rebranded. New enemies were named. New threats emerged. The Cold War ended not with a confession, but with a transition. The lock stayed on the doors. Today, in archives across the world, documents sit untouched, their pages yellowing, their truths dormant. They contain names of people who saved the world and names of those who nearly destroyed it. They contain proof that history's greatest danger was not ideology, but secrecy itself. The Cold War may have ended on paper. But some truths, once classified, never learned how to be free.